I should have cleaned this before we went live. An idiot. Hello. Sorry. I should clean that before we went live. But we are live, and here we are. Good to be here watching some college football over here on a Friday night. It's not normal. We got 2 viewers. So feel free to basically the whole point of this OG Fortnite, not since it like first came out, like I don't know. When did it first come out? Like I played it like the first like 2 months, I think. I haven't played it since then. It's not my thing, man. It's not my jam. It's kind of a weird game to me. I play a lot of like FPS. I play a lot of exploration puzzle games. It's not, and that ain't it. That ain't it, son. So, the point of this stream is to figure out what you guys want from me moving forward. So, I know I've only got 3 viewers, but I guess you guys can speak for the other 73,000. Hard to say. Yeah, I know it's hard to say. What's up, Woods? Hey, man, I remember Jay Woods. Remember you? What's up, bro? Doing pretty good? Doing all right? So, kind of putting it out there that, like, what do you guys want to see from me content wise? So, what's going to happen is I'm going to basically just start shooting a lot of behind the scenes footage of my work and whatnot. But I don't know if the people who subscribe to my channel, like, can be interested in that. Like, all they want to see is Obadiah, 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 Obadiah. So, basically, maybe this is my announcement, like saying, "Hey, you ain't getting none of that shit no more." Like, just gonna be me, like, working with camera stuff, doing camera things. I don't know. Might learn something. Dummies. I don't know. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I had to go. I shot 2 interviews today. Um, and both are really amazing, cool people. Just a long day of shooting and working. So I apologize. I know I probably seem like I'm out of it on stream, but I'm not. I'm just really tired. I've been really tired for months, actually. Haven't slept well, so it's part of life. Gotta power through it and get shit done. Um, maybe just some life updates every once in a while. Yes, I think I'm gonna do some life updates once in a while, but I'm gonna do more than that. I'm gonna do life updates like on the reg. I think that's what we're gonna do. But I want like that's what's really great. Like I want to show you guys like the really cool, weird shit that I get to do. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like fuck all these live streams, fuck all, the weird other videos you've seen, fuck all the shots of my dog, like fuck all that shit. I want you guys to like see some really interesting things. Like I work across the street from Kane's Ballroom. I just shot in Kane's Ballroom today. Like that is a sacrosanct pavilion for artists, for musicians. So to be able to be in that space and work with that space a lot, it's super cool. So I really want to share that stuff with you guys. Like I want, you people, like especially with the job that I do already, that like that's my job, but to share with the internet. Like I've got an audience. I've got 73,000 people out there that have subscribed to me. Maybe 5% even watch anything I put out, but that's 5% of 73,000. That's what? I don't know. 10, I'm really bad at math. I don't know. But it's enough people that uh it's worth me doing that bullshit. So that's what I'm gonna do. So oh, the people I work with, you can actually see a lot of the interviews that I've shot. I don't share them on my channel because that's my professional stuff. But if you want to see any kind of things that I do just for work or whatnot, you can. I work for the OK Pop uh, Museum in Tulsa. So I think if you go to okpop.org or something like that, I think it's okpop.org. You can probably see some of my work there. But we're doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. It's all behind the scenes right now. It's all behind the scenes, just shooting tons of interviews with tons of really cool people. And I'm really excited about it. But I want to share it with you guys. I want to share this with you. Please. I want to share it with you. I want to. But sometimes the internet says, fuck you, dude. You're boring. You suck. You know? So I appreciate that, Woods. What kind of stories would you like to hear, Woods? Oh, okay. Oh, this is a great. Oh, I got a great cinematography question. Thank you so much. Thank God somebody like understands my life. Any advice for people starting in cinematography or storytelling, maybe? Yes, absolutely. So I have tons of advice and for things like that. You said cinematography or storytelling. So, in my opinion, it's both. It's not cinematography or storytelling, it's both. Cinematography and storytelling live together forever. So, you cannot tell a story without cinematography. You can't shoot something without a story. All right. So you have to marry if you don't have one, you don't have the other. It's basically what it is. But I think what you're really asking is like how to shoot and how to tell a story. And I don't have that answer. Nobody has that answer. That answer is up to you. Uh, the answer is what kind of story do you want to tell and how do you want to tell it? Is it moody? Is it bad? Is it sad? Is it terrible? And those story things will inform how you shoot, how you design the cinematography. So if it's scary or if it's dramatic, you're not going to want this light right here, behind me. You're going to want to cut this light and just use this nice little blue light on this side of my head. You know what I mean? Like, so if I were to, so, hold on. Where's my phone? We're literally gonna do this on camera right now, right now. So if I go living room left and I turn that up, oh, I turned that one off, dude. Sorry. That's my kitchen light. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. All right. So this is maybe something that I would use as like I mean, I don't know, a moody light or something like that. But when you do the living room left on, and then I've got a nice little warm fill over here, like that changes the whole mood. You know what I mean? Like this is my key light now. Before there was no key light, it was just literally that. This it's not a key light, it's just a fill light. Um using light. That's the hardest part of being a camera person. Like learning how to use light. It's not just turning a light on, you know what I mean? Like turning a light on, that's not it. It's not turning the light off. It's about shaping light. And it's really hard to do. The biggest, easiest thing that I can tell you to do, like if you want to shape light, is there's this uh it's negative fill. It's called negative fill. So basically what happens is, so if I have this, I've got this nice bright light over here. But if I wanted, let's pretend that blue is off over here, like there's nothing, right? So there's nothing over here on this side of my face, right? So you see my face right here. So you've got this kind of, thing here. But if I wanted more contrast, more darkness, which is what you want contrast between the bright, the dark. Like you have to. That's the point of cinematography, is playing with contrast ratios. So you're playing with contrast ratios between the brights and the darks and the skin tones and all these things. So this is what cinematography is. So you're basically you have to use all these tools to try and like make it look good. So imagine that's off here now, and there's a white wall right here, right? There's a white wall. That white wall, it's reflecting light into that side of my face. It's reflecting light, right? So what we call negative fill is what we would do is we would take basically a big black piece of cloth and you put it on this side, and it's a negative reflector. That's kind of how it works. We call it negative fill because it absorbs light. So instead of light reflecting onto this side of my face right now, like see, like I'm still getting like because my walls are all white, I'm getting light. It's all bouncing off right into this side of my face. So if I were to have a negative fill, would it would just take all of that light away, and you would get this nice, really cool Rembrandt style shot of light, where this part of my side of my face is in shadow, but this is lit. You always want to shoot into the shadow side of the face. So uh, uh, when you watch movies, every time you watch, look at a shot at somebody. They're never shot with not. I won't say never, but like 95% of the time, they're lit where the light is over here and not over here. Like you see how the light is hitting my face right here? That's how I would light pretty much everything. So you're going to look, the light is going to be on the far side of the face. The closer side of the face is going to be in the shadow. It's called shooting in the shadows, right? Shooting into the shadows. That's what we call it. Because what that does is it gives depth and shape to the face. Right? So you see my lips, you can see my nose, you can see my cheeks, you can see the shape of everything, right? But instead of like if I were to if I were to light my face like this, you know what I mean? Like there's no shape. It's really flat. But when I do it like this, you see all the shape. You know what I mean? It shows what my face looks like, right? So when you even go in even a little bit more like extreme like that, you get like some really cool like looks. So like look how crazy the face looks just by moving the light from here to here. Here to here. That's all it takes. It actually doesn't take much to make a face look, you know, I can make you look however we want to look. That's the point of cinematography. But yeah, like I don't think a lot of people understand. Like, look, we shoot it from up here, and look, I look creepy. You know what I mean? And even more creepy from down here. This is what cinematography is. It's the movement of light, the shape of light, because we can make you look however we want. And it's fun. That's what's really fun about it. So yeah, sorry I went off on a tangent there, but I didn't read any of the comments or whatnot. But anyway, that was fun. Until celebrities and experiences. Do I write down before I shoot or edit it? No. So are you still there, Rashay? 'Cause I want you to hear it. Rashay, you still there? Nope. Everybody's all right. Everybody's fucking done. Fuck out. All right. I'm sad. I don't want to reply to him. Oh, somebody else show up. So about the end. I'm about to end the stream. So see, I got a second viewer there. About to end it. Two viewers. Does the aspect ratio really matter? Absolutely not. Why would it matter? Why would the aspect ratio matter? Think about it. Why would it matter? You answer your own question. I would like to hear what your answer is. Why would it matter? Why would it matter to you? Why would aspect ratio matter to you? 'Cause I I feel like that's an ingenuous question. Does aspect ratio matter? Of course it matters. Aspect ratio matters because it's what it's how you're presenting your story to your audience. Does it matter if it's in fucking 16 by 9 or it's in 4 by 3 or even in 1 by 1 or if it's in fucking CinemaScope 2.39 to 1? Does it need to be, you know what I mean? Does it need to be fucking CinemaScope or can it be in 1 by, like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's your story. It's your story. So there is no proper way to aspect. The aspect is you, the director, trying to share your story and what the proper aspect is for that. Um, it's terrible. I won't say there's no terrible questions. I feel like it's a loaded question. Fuck black bars and videos. Fuck black bars and videos. If people are talking about black bars and videos, then you should not even be like associating with them. Like that's not what film was about. Like, I don't want black bars on the left. I don't want black bars on the right. I don't want black bars on the top. I don't want black bars on the bottom. All right, that's fine. Cool. Do your thing. But if that's really what it's about, he ain't working with the right people. Like hire the guy to shoot the thing the way he wants to shoot it. That's fine. But if literally that's his whole reasoning behind how he wants to shoot things, I just don't want black bars over here and black bars over there, instead of like, here's why I want this thing to exist in this part of the frame and this part of the frame and this part of the frame and this part of the frame. Then he's probably a pretty big idiot. You know what I mean? And you probably shouldn't work for him or even work with him. You know what I mean? Like we don't pick uh frame guides ratios that we want to shoot in. um we do it for a reason, right? So if I were to be able to like choose this live stream, I would do a nice like 4x3 thing here. You know what I mean? Because all this space is just not being used, right? It's not being used. So I might do a nice little 4x3 and it would look good. And you wouldn't lose any information over here. Like zero information. You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to lose getting a third out of here and a third out of here? Nothing. You know what I mean? But what you're going to gain is a focus on me, right? A focus on whatever I'm talking about and whatnot. That's the point of shooting like a 4:3 aspect ratio. None of this matters. None of this matters. The point of shooting 4:3 is because there's a lot of shit happening right here that you want your audience to look at. It's very simple stuff, in my opinion. I don't understand why people don't get it. Let me look at it. Black bars. Make a 14444 cosplay. What the fuck is that? What's that? What's a 1444 cosplay? Anybody help me out? Anybody? Anybody help me out? What's a 1444 cosplay? See, and I wish YouTube would let me do actually a 4:3 like crop. That would actually be really cool. Like, see, I would have to like really like shoot this and then in post go in and say, like, hey man, I would love to have a 4:3 aspect ratio stream. YouTube's fucking up, man. No, what's a 1444 cosplay? You're telling me to search. No, you're the one who said it. It says seach, but I'm assuming you meant search, right? So instead of like sitting here waiting for this person to like type in search or whatever they're going to do, I can talk more. I guess I can talk more about cinematography. And so, why this shot looks like shit, right? So when you look at a lot of movies, this shot looks terrible. This shot doesn't look like a lot of shots that you see in movies. And you guys know why. I would love for the five people watching, I want you to guess, why does this shot look not like the stuff you see in movies? Any ideas? Any ideas? Any of them? Any one idea? Please put it out there. Why does this shot not look like a movie? All of it. Why does it not look like a film? It's not about color grading. See, you went straight to color grading. It's not color grading. That's not what it is. It's not color grading. I said, why does this shot not look cinematic? Why does it not look like like a movie, like what it looks like in a movie? You know what I mean? Like, why does this look different? I can tell you why. I can tell you why this looks different, but I want you to guess why. Why does this really terrible shot with my terrible webcam look terrible? It's not because of the webcam. It's not because of the webcam. It's not it. I can promise you that because I can take a film like a little terrible Barbara camera or whatever that you could find at like Dollar General, and I can take a fantastic photo with it. Okay. Wait, hold on. Wait, is it say sorry, there's some kind of like does it say there's some what does that say? Riche? Um I feel like you have the right answer, but it's covered up by like a little heart symbol in my stupid ass YouTube chat thing. Just say something. Say like just type anything in because I want to like. There's like you put a word there. I don't want to say the word, but you put a word there, and I think it's the right word. I think it's the right word. Just put here. I'll put a word in. Yes, ratio. It's not a golden ratio. Not the golden ratio, but yes, a ratio. That's correct. I was like I couldn't tell because it was like this little heart thing was like hiding the all I saw was RA and I was like, "Oh, I think he's got it. I think he knows the answer." Ratio. Yes. It's golden ratio is different. Like so we all know that that's more of a framing thing. Like so we always want to put things on the thirds of the frame. So like literally if I were being interviewed here, you would put me on this part of the frame because this is, you know, the rule of thirds and whatnot and the golden ratio. Yes. So this is where I would be. I'm here, I'm talking to you, blah, blah, blah. Right. But the ratio of light to dark, that's how you really like that's what cinematography is. It really is. That's what it is. It's ratios. If you can so let's say have you ever shot somebody um where a window's blown out behind them? What do you do? Let me ask you. I'm going to ask you this, Riche. So I know you've probably done this. So you got somebody sitting in front of a window, and it's really bright. So what do you do? And I'm going to sit here. And I'm going to wait until you answer because I know you're watching. It's okay because I'm. He said no. What do you mean no? No what? He said the light will black out my camera. No, you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. So you're in a. I feel like you're making this really hard on me. I'm trying to be trying to teach you, but I think you're being hard on me. Uh, hey, what's up, Turkey? What's up? Love from Oklahoma. That's cool, man. Hey, I love you too, man. It's cool, just like having good people in from Turkey, from Turkey and from India. Like this is kind of cool. Nah, Riche, you say you learned a lot today, but I feel like you didn't learn what you need to learn. That's the point. I feel like you didn't learn what you need to learn. So tell me about Turkey. What's going on in Turkey? Like, tell me about like film production there. Like, what do you do in film production? I'm a cinematographer. So do you work in commercials or feature films or what do you do? No, kind of done. I don't know. What's up? What's going on in Turkey, man? I want to hear about it. I want to hear what's up with Turkey, with the filmmakers in Turkey. What are y'all doing? All right, guess not. Guess you don't want to hang out then. Hey, Riche, I get it. I get how you feel. Uh, I'm from Oklahoma, which is, if you were to compare it to India, I mean, like, it's just a really small little shithole part of America that nobody says, "Hey, you can go work in movies. You can go work in film, you can go work in, television, you can go work in music. No, it's basically I got the opposite. There was like, when are you gonna go get a real job? When are you gonna learn how to work in an oil field? When are you gonna learn how to weld uh, that thing into the Volkswagen? Which I already knew how to do. Learned how to do that when I was a kid. But I feel you, bro. What I'm saying is I feel your experience. You know what I mean? You're bitching about not a lot of people being able to do what you want to do, but man, I did it. I got the fuck out of small town ass Oklahoma and went to Hollywood and worked on movies with some of the biggest Hollywood stars ever. I've worked, with rock stars. I worked with Metallica. Like I, I don't know what to tell you, man. I never let anybody tell me no. That's that's the biggest thing. I never let anybody else tell me no. I said, fuck you. You want to tell me no? Go fuck yourself. And that's it. Kept with it. Don't let anybody else tell you what to fucking do. How old are you, Cheetah? Not even 18 years old over here trying to improve his English. Watching some random dude on YouTube. That's pretty cool, man. Good for you. I don't need to reach 100,000. I don't care about the number of my subscribers. I don't give a shit. Honestly, don't give a shit. That's like the last thing I worry about. Like, I've got 73,000. Like, do you know how many people like would kill for 73,000 subscribers? I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Because I'm not here to try and make content. I'm not a content bro. You know what I mean? I'm not here to make content. Here to be a person. Here to be a human being. And if y'all want to watch it, that's dope. If you don't, then fuck you. That's cool. See you later. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be sponsored. I'm not gonna promote any kind of bullshit. I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you guys sometimes at night on some live streams and have some beers here and there and go have some food here and there and show you some behind the scenes of like shoots that I'm doing here and there. Like that's what I do. Like I don't give a fuck about any of this. That's what's weird. Like people are like, "Oh man," like you just said. I hope you get to 100,000 subs. I don't care. I don't care about 100,000 subs. Don't care. What's 100,000 subs gonna do for me? I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like aggressive or angry. Like I don't want you to feel like that. Like that you said that because yes, that would be always be a positive thing, but that's not what I want. So you were like, I wish, I really want you to reach 100,000 subs. But why? Why do you want me to reach 100,000 subs? You know what I mean? Like, why do you want that? Because for me, it doesn't matter. So why do you want that to happen for me? Because I really don't give a shit. Is there a reason for it, or is it just because you're like just trying to wish happiness, or what? Yes, I wouldn't say cinematography on YouTube is trash. There's a lot of really good people out there do teach a lot of really good things. I'm terrible at Premiere Pro. I honestly like learn a lot of stuff from YouTube, but cinematography wise, there's a lot of really good, smart people out there. There's a lot of really good tricks. I don't know what you want from me. Like what you think that I can do that everybody else can't do. It like I said, cinematography is easy. It's all about contrast ratios, shoot into the shadows, shoot into the shadows, use colors, use contrast ratios on your backgrounds. Like literally, if you just use that, your shit will fucking look fantastic. That's it. Shoot into the shadows. This is your key light. Shoot into the shadows. And then use contrast ratios on your background and practicals and stuff like that. And then it should look fantastic. That's it. That's it. That's literally how easy it is. I say show. You say show off. No, it's not. It's not a show off. What do you mean? Why? What am I show? What am I showing off? I got a light over here. I got a light. You got a light over there too. I'm not sitting. I'm not doing anything. I'm just explaining. Key light. Shoot into the shadows. Use your contrast ratios for the background, right? You can get a rim light that would come in here and separate me from the background, right? And then look, I got this nice little blue kick. That's what we call a kick light. So we have a kick light right here. Nice blue kick light on that side of my face, which is cool. So, like me just sitting here, like, look. So here it's half and half. But when I go over here, it's not half and half. It's Rembrandt because that's how I would that's where you should put your key, right? You don't you don't put your key like this where it's split down the middle. You put your key right here where it wraps around the face. See how it wraps? See how the light wraps? See how it wraps and shapes the face, right? Like look how it shapes the nose, shapes the cheeks, defines everything. That's That's key light. And you can break all these rules if you want to. You can break all of these rules. That's what's really fun about cinematography. It's like, oh yeah, I just all the shit that I just told you. Yeah, you can throw it the fuck out the window. Doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't fucking matter. You can do whatever the fuck you want. That's what's great about cinematography. But you have to do it for a reason. Don't just fucking throw it out the window to throw it out the window. Throw it out the window for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, you don't just like I was talking about earlier. You don't just frame the guy on this side. You know what I mean? It's what we call short side framing. So if I'm talking to a guy over here, right? So you don't just short side frame, right? Blah, 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 blah. But you see all the negative space over here. It's what we call short side. Blah, 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 blah. You don't just do that to do that. You do it for a reason, right? But a lot of people just do it to do it. That That's why you see it so much. I think in a lot of TV shows and whatnot. He wants an Obadiah. What Obadiah update? What did I tell him about like Obadiah? So we ain't talking about it. What would you like to know about Obadiah? Actually, you know what? Let's get real. Let's get real about Obadiah. If you're here, I'll give you the full rundown. You really want to know? I should just make a video that really just crushes people's expectations. Sorry, you said read the full update. Uh, no, you're right. I just like post random. Like you are right, Riche. You are right, Riche. I just post random stupid bullshit from my life. I do. Don't even think about it. Like my YouTube is not like a way for me to make money. It's just a way for people to see my dog. It's literally pretty much the whole reason for this channel. He's awesome. He's a good boy. Anyway, you know, I mean, it's what I've been doing, man. Just making videos, like not giving a shit. So for you, you were talking about you're a software developer. Pursue your career into filmmaking, but it's not that good. I understand it's not that good in India. Um, but what do you think? What do you think is stopping you from making a movie or working on a movie or whatever? Like what is stopping you from doing that? What's up, Banana Man? Banana. Banana Man. That's Burrito Man. Social pressure. See, so Banana Man, don't leave. We're talking to Rashid right here. Banana Man. I said, what? Why do you think you can't like make movies in India? And he's like, it's you know societal pressure, and I don't believe that. Oh no! All the lights just turned. All the lights just turned on. That's what's up. All right, so this is some cinematography right here. This is actually great, a great cinematography lesson. Like, check this out. So we can actually use this candle. This is a really great way that we can teach how light works. So here's the candle here, right? So this is what would be considered like a normal key light, what we call a key light. All right. So here we go. This is the key light. Okay. Now, so watch how the light changes as I move this around my face. All right. So that's pretty much like 90 degrees next to me. And watch how it changes. And I love the organic look of the flame. Hold on, can I? I'll do it below here. You see the way that light can make your look. All right, so I'm here. Look at how my face looks, and then here, and then here. You know what I mean? Like there's like just a little bit of movement can change the whole scene of what you're looking at. But I haven't done anything except move the light. That's it. You're just moving light, not face, not space, just light. It's kind of cool. Hey Google, turn on all the lights.
The internet right now. Check your modem or
Okay.
connection. Turning 5 lights on. Sorry.
So that was fun.
IFFA 1925 AA default available right now.
That was a fun experiment. I'm kind of actually glad that Google turned all my lights off on the on the on the timing. That was cool. Because I haven't done that in a while. Did you get it? Did you kind of like get how the light works? I guess. I don't know. Like it's working with light is really hard. It is, and that's I mean that's why what I do I get paid really well for it, and people who shoot TV shows get paid really well for it, and people who shoot movies get paid really well for it. Oh, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It's kind of funny. I wasn't even it was just that was a really good moment. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm just hanging out here with Burrito over here. Hold on. And there's Burrito again. Hanging out, Burrito. Kicking rocks over here. Oh, and the new member of the house. Where's Meow? There's a kitty cat. I don't know where she went. Meow. I think I think she's in my bedroom. I don't know. Meow. I don't know. She'll show up eventually. She's really pretty. Meow. No? Where is she, Bubba? It helps you understand light a little bit more. So, probably one of the so I'm glad that did. The biggest thing for me when it came to understanding oh, you like the shirt? That's what's up. Me too. My buddy Jeff got this for me. Love you, Jeff. He was just here, just was here this weekend. Um, but the biggest thing about lighting, like, yes, we've got our key light. Yes, we've got our negative fill or our fill light on this side, but it's contrast ratios. So it's how much does this light fill my face comparative to the background of everything that you see? So basically what happens is like you have to think about like this light is like he's the master, right? This is the master light. He's the master. How do you where do you put all the other lighting ratios in the background? That's when I talk about lighting ratios, that's what it is. It's how you take that key light and then you control all the other lighting around it, right? Because you don't just put a key light on and just let all the other lights live, right? You don't just oh that light's over there and that light's over there, so it's over there's it's very crafted. Okay, so I'm just gonna fucking turn my computer around and I don't even know. Like I haven't even thought about this. I'm just gonna turn it around and see what we can talk about. Like honestly, like I literally have no idea what I'm about to do, but we're gonna turn around and look and see how. Let's say I was gonna shoot. I was gonna come idea off the top of my head. We're gonna shoot a scene in my kitchen, and that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna look at it. So here's what we're gonna do. All right. So we're pulling all this stuff. Sorry, I have to unplug. All right. So we're getting up, and we're gonna look. And what do we got? We got this light, which is just a fill light because here's where we're shooting, right? here's where we're shooting. And basically, we got one light here that's just shooting a lot of blue stuff. Right? So if we're doing a whole scene in here, that ain't gonna work. Like that ain't gonna work, and that ain't gonna work. So what do we do? What do you do? If we want to shoot a scene here, I want to hear what you guys think. What do you think we do? How would you like this? How would you shoot it? I'm gonna put my computer down just for a second. If you don't want to talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it, like, just fucking get the fuck out of here and go to bed. What do you think? Not that smart. It ain't about being smart. He said, wait, could we possibly bring in a backup light to add to it? No, yes, you could. There is no wrong answer to this. That's what's really great about lighting. There is no wrong answer, right? But there's better answers. Okay? No wrong answers, but there's better answers. It's kind of like saying, like, is did I use the right colored crayon? Maybe, maybe not. It's up to you. It's your crayon. Who gives a shit? But when you use the right crayon, people go, "Oh, that was the right crayon. Good for you." You know what I mean? So that's what this is about. So you're saying bring a backup light, right? But we don't want a backup light. So if we were shooting something like this, right? Where's the light coming from? We got that light, right? We got this light over here, which is a reflection of this light, and that light. That's all the light that we have coming in right now, right? It's all the light, right? It's all light. You know what I'd do? I'd say fuck those two lights. Literally, maybe just turn on this nice little light over here, like kill these, and you have this nice little, right? So I've got this light over here, and I've got a nice little side light. When I turn this shit off, hold on. Let me I'll show you. It'll change the way it looks. I can do it from my phone. So this is going to be a single top light. It's going to be a single top light. Right? All right. So we're going to turn off the kitchen lamp. Boop. See that? Gone. And we're going to turn off this lamp over here. Remember this lamp over here? That's been basically our key light. It's been basically our key light the whole time. We're going to turn that off. So we said, hey, if we're going to shoot this, what would it be? It ain't perfect. It's terrible. Right? Looks really bad. But when I come here and I stand underneath it, you see this lighting ratio here? Do you see the difference in the contrast? Like, look you see that right there? It's not perfect. I'm not saying like this is Hollywood lighting or anything, but do just a little bit of shaping, killing some lights, using lights can change the way a face looks. Like just and can go a long way. Like literally, I turn the light off, I turn the light off, I turn the light on. And it completely changed the way this whole thing looks. So you have to think about lighting in that really weird, intense way. You know what I mean? Like it's, I don't know. Did I explain it okay? I tried to. Um, not the best way, but you know what I mean. It's all about reduction and addition of light. Reduction and addition of light. Um, it's really hard. It, I really wish I had like more uh, things to easier ways to show you, but unfortunately, I don't. Uh, yeah, I appreciate it. I can give you I can give you more like not necessarily ideas, but like tips and tricks and stuff like that. Can I? I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. You guys good? Don't go anywhere. Am I? You all good? All right. I'll be right back. Give me like 10 seconds. Promise. Almost there. Okay, sorry about that. Woo. Um, so actually, I'm kind of impressed that I still have 3 viewers. It's awesome. Hey, meow meow, meow meow, meow meow. You wanna say hello? You wanna say hello? Meow meow. Go. She's awesome. She's great. She just got spayed, so she's been struggling. She alright. She's a sweetheart. Hi, Kiki. Hey, meow. Meow. Everybody say hello. Hello, meow. Quit. Meow. See, they like you more than me. That's some bullshit. Fuck you guys, man. All you saying like hi to Kitty, and none of y'all say hi to me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't care. Burrito is 5 years old. 5 years old. I got him when he was a year, a little bit over a year and a third, I think. Got him from a shelter. He was found on the road running around with another little dog. Um, so I had to adopt him because he's one of the cutest puppies ever. He, he cute. Hmm. He cute. Yeah. And so yeah, adopted burrito from the shelter, but this little shit over here was a born stray. My mom takes care of like stray cats, and she was born to a stray cat. So I adopted her like literally as soon as her mom like stopped weaning her was probably like a month and a half, something like that. Like, yeah, she was here, and I've been taking care of her ever since she was like the tiniest kitten you can imagine, and she's still super tiny. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, she's too busy fucking around. Oh, she's like she's like a half size cat. Meow, come here. Meow, meow. Nope, she's not in the mood. Not right now. She's literally a half size cat. No, not even the runt of the litter. Like her mom was a half size cat, so she got her mom's gene, like just half size. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know. Come here, me man. Come here. It's pretty cool. Like I'd rather have like a half size cat than a full size cat. Honestly, she poops a lot less. You know what I mean? A lot less poop. Me meow. Me meow. Get over here. Come on. Sit here. Clean herself. Come on. Me meow. Come here. Good night, Riche. If you out, have a good one, brother. Remember, do your thing. See, I don't know what it is, but like I always have like really just nice, positive, cool people in my chats and in my streams and whatnot. I really appreciate that. That's really awesome. Thank you guys for being cool. Positivity is wonderful, and it's I mean, let me ask you a question. Why is it important to you? You said positivity is wonderful. Why is it important to you? Let's have a let's have a deep conversation. Let's talk about it. Ain't that easy? Sorry. So you think that's what it is? It's just it makes people happy and it makes people smile. You think that's all it is? Hold on, be right back. I'm thinking about this. I'll be right back. What do I do? Hurry up. Well, fuck me then. Sorry. He said, brings people together. Yeah, well, that's just what I got. He's not too tired for this type of shit. I don't fucking blame you, bro. I don't blame you. Hey, honestly, if I can go to bed, I feel like going to bed too. I ain't trying to like do any kind of like super deep fucking like, you know what I mean? It's fine. Yeah, I know I probably should. It's fine. But you know what? Sometimes it feels good to like stay up and talk to people. And talking about that like uh cinematography and shit like that's good. Like that gets shit out of me. Like, you know what I mean? That's positivity for me. Like when you're saying like, yeah, that's positivity. Like that's positivity for me. I get that creativity flowing out of me and like sharing it with people and whatnot. So positivity is the realization that this thing you are worrying about or stressful about is not worth. No, none of it's worth it. That's not just positivity. That's normality. You figured out normality uh, for what you're saying. Positivity is recognizing that normality and then also saying I don't give a fuck. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like saying other people give a fuck. And I don't give a fuck, but I really don't give a fuck. Really, really, really don't give a fuck. It was nice talking to you guys. If you're heading out, like quiff, adios. See you later. It's been good. I think I had like 3 viewers all night. So cool. I've had worse. I've had more. Guess what? This ain't a vanity thing, man. It's not a vanity thing. That's what it's about. You should probably not let your lizard crawl into your mouth. Like you should try to shut your mouth. I can't give you anything else than that. Sorry, bud. Guys, I love you. So I'm gonna start just I don't know, like doing like behind the scenes stuff from my work. That's kind of the thing I want to do, and I hope you guys like it. I don't know. It's not gonna be anything like this, like we're sitting here and we're talking and bullshitting or anything like that. It's just gonna be a lot of just like me like saying, hey, here's what's going on, whatnot. So hope you guys like it. I think it'll be pretty cool. I think it'll be like a lot cooler than actually me sitting here like an asshole, like talking about stupid shit. I think you guys will appreciate it a lot more. But this feels good for me to just talk to people and not feel so closed off. You know what I mean? Like from the internet and the people that I'm trying to reach and just people in general. You know what I mean? Feels good to. I appreciate you guys talking to me tonight. It helps. It helps me mentally. You know what I mean? Like it's cool. So I appreciate you guys like hanging out tonight. It's a big thing. But yeah, I'm not gonna do. I don't know how many more like live stream things I'm gonna do, but you'll see some behind the scenes videos. So, uh, yeah, no, it's absolutely gonna be a day in the life. Well, it's not gonna be a day in the life of it. It's gonna be like, here's what I'm doing today, and here's kind of how I'm doing it. Not day rather than day in the life of. It's gonna be like, hey man, here's what's going on today. I've got this light, like that type of thing. So I actually shot one earlier today. So I may post it later. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of showing it's kind of like showing off my office and whatnot. So anyway, all right. Love you guys. Bye. Thanks for being awesome. Stop looking at me. Stop. Stop.